Hello everyone, welcome to Simon Tools. Welcome to Australia. Today we have our big van. It's called Toyota hiace 2020 somethings. Sorry, I don't know. This is friend's car. He work on parcel deliveries or demolition, and actually really huge car. He got some Red Bull there for me. Later I drink some Red Bull. I do some review of this car today before I do service. So this is really new car. Here the square on the back of my van. See the difference? It's huge inside, look very big in the back, but look at how little tiny my one and how big that one is there. See, square, but the length the same, but the weight it make design is super big. Not a bad looking car. 2020 models, and it carry 5 passenger, 5 seaters, and at the back is half driver passenger and half for the toolbox here. So very good for the handyman. But it's a bit too tall for plumbing. Okay, for electrician, parcel delivery or handyman would be the best. We got some here, what I call, got a silicon. He got a lot of them. Anyway, we will start it up. We will start it up, see how it's like when we start up the engine cold in the morning, and see how's the new engine like. Yeah, it's quiet. Not bad for the 2.7 diesel, turbo diesel 2.7. Got everything, huh? GPS, everything. Okay, we know the engine is nice and quiet, and this car only done 53,000 k, and I don't really think I got a test drive because it's working car. It's good enough to roll the car, just more than you racing, man. So this one is very heavy and very thirsty. If you don't believe me, get one and try, see what happens. How the hell you turn up the lights here? How we turn up the lights? It's autos, huh? Okay, we put it like this. We're gonna order some air filter. Is right here, the air filter box here, and check for the power steering fluid. The cooling water bottle is here. We need to top up more because look at this. See it go full and low, but you can put up full if you want. Okay. And this is D4 engine. It's a different design to the old 2.3 liters or 2.8 because now they're using full timing chains inside here instead of they using the timing belt. They got timing chain, timing belts right here for the timing, but this one they got the timing chain, so that's good news about this one. So that's why this one is lasts longer, and don't worry about the timing chains. Okay. Not wrong about that. And look very clean, and oh, here at the front better than the Taragos, and back in the day we have to the engine go down in the middle of the seat, so everything here much easy, more than the old hiace. The old hiace have a problem with this one. You cannot see very easily to replace the drive belt, because if you are a home mechanic like me, you're very hard to do it because it's so tall up there and hiding behind. But this one, everything here. But one thing I concerned about the belt is really loose. Actually, I can see the wobbling. You see, it's really loose for the tensioner here. You see, this is when I drive, I can see it wobbling. But this is the new car, man. I don't think it's the way it happens, so it's the way it's designed. So I don't know, I don't touch it. but to me it's really, look at that, even see my finger push it down, really see this one moving, the tensioner is really loose. Okay, that's nothing to compare with the old Rev 4 and all that. It's super tight, and this one is super loose. Anyway, just easy solution today is replace oil, and I need my jacket up, or need my torch, and beware of the brakes worn out on this one, because they step on a lot on the brakes. See this one, we got only like we only got about 2 millimeters, so we better change the brake pads on the brake shoes, brake pads on the front. And you know, the experience for me to look is you see behind the pin there, look behind the pin. Sorry if you can see in here where I point, see the pin there, and you see the wall. If you go low you can see, but the main key is go deeper, it go in here. So on the back I can see about, yeah, very good, about 8 millimeters. So the back still very good, because you see this one is not going down too much. See this one, it's not going down too much outside, you can see. So the backs is good. So when you check one side, the back's good, it's good. Okay, and this one same, the back good. And this one, the back, see that's what I'm talking about, the pin here, it go low, see it go low. That means you can check here again, and you will see it's only about, yeah, it's only about 2 millimeters left on the front brakes. And of course air filter, oil filter, and that's it. And we go now to pick up some parts. We need 2 front brakes and service parts, and we'll be alright. So up the air filter and checking, see if you go order, and make sure if they give you the right one. And this is the genuine one. I don't think they've been changed before. You look at all the dust and leaves and little bugs in here, and it's never been changed before. Look at this, see, it's a lot of dust. I will put it here, look at the dust. Anyway, so you know the size is square, and see this one, the genuine Toyota, never been replaced. They just blow it out for sure. You can see the band shape here on the group where the white filter there. That means it flow, and then it bend itself out. Anyway, I get the motor of the car. Now we go to get my suppliers. So one supplier is near me, is not working today on Sunday, and I have to go all the way to Capramata to see my suppliers, and I go for a cruise, man. Take my coffee, the key, get in the car, start it up, warm up, and have a few snips of coffee. Before we finish the coffee, the car can be warmed up already, and we can cruising for get some parts. So today is Sunday, my supplier is not working at all, so it's a beautiful Sunday. Not wrong about it today. Okay, I really love it. Really love it. Nice and quiet. Everyone is still in bed. It's about 10 o'clock. Everyone's still in bed. See, everyone of my neighbor still in bed. See, and my wife, my mom, my dad still in bed. It's a good life. Set it up. Let's warm up the car. Let's go over here. We started up, the car always noisy, but it's not that noisy. It's good, sound awesome. Really enjoy. Beautiful day with coffee I make, beautiful. And sitting there, look at the sunshine. That's where my mom and dad live. That's where I live. Very good, beautiful old house, but I love it. Nice and quiet on the streets. See everyone go past. Can hear the birds singing. beautiful parks here. One day I will do the reviews. I go to parks and we will see the Charlotte. In some little suburbs, they always have a little park so people can go there and relax and take the kid for exercise. It's really interesting. Very naturally. No man make this one. Beautiful. Ooh, big dragons, black dragons. Anyway, let's finish the coffee and go. One of the best day of my life. Enjoy the sunshine. Beautiful, beautiful, so beautiful. Finish my coffee quickly. The car warm up already. Okay, let's go and get some parts for service cars. Don't be lazy, Simon. Let's go. All the parts and oil. Make sure you get your suppliers. Get a correct oil for this car because this is new car. I think it's only done 50 something thousand Ks. We don't want to ruin the engine, okay? So everyone agree with me, every time when you service the diesel engine, all the oil and the parts of the diesel engine, it costs more than petrol engine. And for the long runs, another 10 years later, the diesel car will cost more to maintain than petrol cars. So I would say the petrol car still winning for the cheap, easy, reliable to service. But again, this one, it gives you more mileage out of the one thing, because this is mostly tradie car. So I put this one here because this is quite big and heavy car. So very careful. Put the stand here. Okay, I better put up here and I jack up a little bit more because I want more roomy. Yeah, Toyota is using number 14 for the oil flux there. So very easily crawl in, jack, and make sure the stand and the jack is still in there. And you have to take this one. Okay, and see if you crawl inside, if you can see any oil. But I think you maybe have to take this one out. Yeah, number 10. You can use Phillips or number 10 bolt. So very easy. Now we can push it so we can get them out. I think we got some more in here. We got one more. That corner and big one down the back corner, and we're done. Okay, and now you can see the whole world underneath here. See the oil flux on that. Loose them all, and then now we can undo by hand until it's loose, and then pull it and let go. You see how bad the oil is. Super dirty. I don't know how many times they've been doing service, but this is our guarantee car. So this is 2020. Still under guarantee, but I think it's 3 years guarantee or 5 years, I don't know. But look at that, the diesel always super dirty. See, not about diesel, right? And then it's very hard to clean it off too. Even you clean by Rex, see, your fingers still dirty. That's all about the diesel. All the oil very dark by the time. Do that, take off the wheels. So we're waiting for the oil. When you're checking the brakes, and of course same to any other cars. One here, press it out, and then put the new one on. Super easy. All you can do, see the line here, this one you can only just do this one and tilt it up this way and slide the new pad on and put it back, easy at that. So don't worry about showing this one. Now I have to go and see the oil filter where it belongs, and we're gonna put them on. Okay, we can insert the brand banking new air filter. This is the brand new oil filter, and that's how it's go in. Okay, go in properly. And little flat screwdrivers. Take up the air sensor here, air map sensor here, and tech sensor. You may clean the sensor. Oil filter for this car, you go down here. You need the screwdrivers and the number 10 still. Let it drain, and then go underneath here. Got a little plastic clips. Take it up, and then okay, we take it up, and 2 number 10 screw. Leave it there, and then we go undo here. So there are 2 of them, 3. So we got 3 bolts and 1 flat screwdriver, 1 flux, and we can pull it out. And here, slide this one on this side, and in here you can go and see the oil filter is right down here. Where is the passenger side? Would you see? And you can put your hand here and undo it here. Here, very careful. And this one, changing Toyota too. I don't think they have been replaced. But this one, the new car and the old car all about the same. Because they be careful. Sometimes you see a lot of leak oil. Is because the exhaust right here, and it's hot, and it's burn out the O-rings. It go hot, and it's very easy, very easy leak oil from the O-ring here because the heat. So that's what I find out about this car. And this one still using genuine oil filter. Okay, now we just plug that one, and now we go on the back. We've been used out by the tools, right? And move the oil pan cell down here and replace in this one. This one, I've been loose them out. All you do is just put your hand in, and you can feel it, and it runs down your arm. So don't wear a long shirt. Gotta be short shirt. And look at my arm. You see? This is how Toyota design. You can lean over this end. You have to get very dirty. If you at the workshop, they have a big bucket to collect all the oil. But how to get them out by hand, or they get dirty or not, I don't know. New oil filter, make sure fill them up with the oil. Don't go too fast. I need something very steady. Okay, very steady. And then you got them all on, and get the racks, clean them, and slide them on the car, on the new one. And make sure holding these racks, and after you screw everything on, and you will have to clean up all the oil out. Right, super tight, and all you do is just put this one back, and your job will be done. And we're gonna put the wheel backs on, and then we put the car down. Oil in. This one needs 7 liter or 7.1. 7.1. Okay. So put them all in, and I still got some left in the other car, so fill them all in, man. 7.1 liter. Super fresh oil. Make sure get the correct oil for it. Okay, let's check the oil sump, see if it's leaking, and then before we put all the rest in. Checks and confirm the oil flux are perfectly no leaking. Make sure you do it no leak, because from the factory, this one I undo. I have a problem with the bolt. When I pull it, take it out, and all the bolt threads are gone. So make sure you clean it out and put a bit of what I call silicone, and it will help you. Okay, just on the bolt, not inside too much where the thread is, just where the thread of the bolt, and screw them on. And next time you just do firm by hand. For the bolt always stuff up, because the experienced boy, work experience in a Toyota dealer or any dealer, they let the boy do, and the boy was super muscle strong man. You know, young Aussie boy, they very strong hand, and they turn and they don't know the feeling of the bolt, and they overturn and they ruin up the thread very easily. So next time just undo them, clean them up with the degreaser, and just put a bit of silicone and tie them just firm and enough, and then that's it, and you'll be right. Very important for the oil flux. So 1 liter drops will make 365 days a week. a year, 365 days a year, we drop a lot. See, 365 drops. That will be a lot of oils. So the job done. For everyone who have the Toyota Hilux hiace all the same, diesel or petrol, for maintain and service the working car for yourself. This is the cold engine oil, the yellow dipstick, the power steering. They got a writing here for steering, and this one for the wiper, windscreen wiper, and the water. Every now and then you check water, you can fill it up all the way. See, that's what I do. I fill it up all the way here to the level. Doesn't matter if it's over later when they suck it in, and if it's over, they come out release from this way, and this always keep yourself full. And air filter done, clean the sensor, and see the brakes. See, check the brakes oil. See the max, see the oil when they press out the other brakes, and then they should be go up to this level. So make sure you see the minimum, make sure go all the way to maximum. And that's it. Brand new oil. Make sure clean them. Don't let any oil drop down and then you get smoky. And see, that's how you want to check your car service for long distance travel. Check the belt. See any crack or oil grooves here. And oil dipstick. Don't worry about the oil gearbox, because the oil gearbox now that this day they built in. Maybe maybe if you want to do like for 30,000 K, you can change in oil gearbox oil, but next time we do gearbox oil change, because this one he not recommend me to do the oil gearbox change. So sorry, the gearbox oil change, so I just leave it. And power steering, wiper, water for the engine, and the brakes. That's it. And always put an eye on the oil, have to be correct with the target here in the dot, and you will be right. See, every car they got a dot. You see the 2 dots. Did you see? Up to maximum 2 dots, or you can be a bit over. So it doesn't matter. And it's good to go now. And start it up and roll the car out. And the car can be guaranteed for next year. In the morning or anything, any car, okay? Any car. The basics is to put the key on. They start read the key. Turn on all the way to on. Leave for a few seconds. See, when this one disappear, show you again, okay? Turn on, turn on. See, when this one start to disappear, now you can ready to start. See, that's how you should do. Don't put them on all the way and start straight away. Sometimes you get problem with the heat coil and got a problem. So this one to clean the DBF cleaning. You can do DBF cleaning. Quiet and very beautiful. See, very responsive, nice and quiet. Go in here and control the target. See the triangle and the setting. We go to the setting, and we go down to we may go to the car for the car pictures, and we scroll it down, and we press OK, and we scroll it down. We go to settings, sorry, and then we scroll it down. And you got the vehicle settings. So that's it. This is perfect. This is perfect. And what we do is reverse them out, put outside. I have my friend car come and do it for the new car, of course. You know, for the new car, we can't complain. Big, but roomy. Yes. Okay. Where can I park the car, man? I park the car out up there. I don't need to drive. I don't need to drive, man. I know it's good, heavy, bigger than my car, but I still prefer the small car better, man. Just no seat belt, because I just reverse here. We just reverse the car here, and we don't worry about the seat belt. Okay, just reverse the car. I don't drive. No worry about seatbelt, man. It's massive, man. Make me hit the gutter already. Terrible driver, man. So been a very good, actually. Yeah, not bad. We got the handbrakes on, and we got the handbrake down. Oh man, the handbrake to push down all the way. Really deep down here. I go, oops. I go, ooh. So make sure you have to go all the way down, okay? Otherwise the lights will be on. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching Simon 2. This is Toyota Hiace 2020. Regularly service and brake service. and you can have your car driving very safety. And that's how you often have to service your car, your working car. Put an eye on it. Thanks, see ya.